friends, I'm Trish. Welcome to my channel, Crafting Whimsy. I'm here today for Twinchy Tuesday. I had S, but I had to cross it off. Twinchy Tuesday and Design Team Project with Silver and Sparkles. And I've been making a Van Gogh. I think it's called VanGogh Inspired, but it's fabulous. It's a kit, and I've shown that to you in my design team. But I'm going to make a page edge with some Twinchies. These are almost 2 by 2. You see that? They're like 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. So I'm gonna make it 2. I'm gonna go to 2. Make it a 2-inch strip. And I know this is different than Twinchy Tuesday. I do know that. And I'm going to see how big the paper is. It's probably about 8. So here's this. Yeah. Perfect. And so we're going to use that paper to glue my Twinchies, which aren't really Twinchies. And it's all the ladies from Vincent. Let me see if there's another one, because I seem to be a little short. There's circles. There's odd shapes. We'll shoot, and shoot. Okay. Well, first of all, let's do this. Let me find glue. And I guess I'll be using my Distress Oxides. That's purple. Ground espresso, that's always a good one. Old paper, well shoot. Barn door, I know there's a blue one. Ripe persimmon, mustard seed, crushed tumbled glass, smoky, I'm gonna use stormy sky. Okay, apparently, oh, it does have it. There it is. I like to, I know, I just like to use, I don't have many of these little handles. So, yeah. All right, we're going to go like this. Ooh, pretty. And we're going to, I know this is so different than the Twinchies we usually make. And I think that's going to be okay. We're going to use these Twinchies. And now we're going to go on each one of these. And then we'll glue them and embellish them. So we're going to use the Twinchies today. I love this stormy sky. I have no idea what color this blue is. It's probably a color that retired. It could be sky blue for all I know. I don't know. So there we go. Those are done. So we're going to put that over there. And now I'm going to glue these on, and then we'll embellish. I'm going to use my glue stick. We like green. Yeah. And it's going to be a page edge. It's going to be so cute. Let's go like this. And I know it's not straight, and I'm okay with that. I don't need it to be straight. No need for straight. And the blues are showing, which is okay with me too. Let's put her down there. Yeah, okay. Oh, but they're kind of the same here. Yeah, they look alike. And I've used, I don't know if I've even used this, but this will be all right. Okay, so, come on. I can hold you if you need some warm. Okay, we need this to be a little more space. That one's stuck. Okay, friends. I'm just holding it for the glue to get a good seal. Okay, so now we need, and you know what's really funny is that I have, there's that little, oh, it's right here. I know where it is, I just can't. Here's my, I have these little tickets. I have these little things. I have some numbers. I'm just gonna dig around and get out the squirrely little things. We can use the Paris. Well, I can use Paris because you do know that he is from France. I don't believe he went to Paris very often, but I could be wrong. So yes, so cute. And I'm just getting all the little things out to see how we're doing. Got some blue flowers. Got some cute little, oh, you know what these are. Little tchotchke, I know what they're called. I don't want any steampunk stuff. Ooh, there's another flower. There's another butterfly. And two bigger flowers. See? A sequin. See what I'm talking about? 2 reds. We could put... I just had it in my hand and then I dropped it back in. It's, there it is. A keyhole. Listen, Mr. Van Gogh was very unusual. He just was. Like, what if we put that could go there, that could go there. We could put a red flower and a blue flower. So let's do that. Let's get this out. Yeah, come on. Come on. I got a hair there. And Mr. Van Gogh was unusual. He, I'm pretty sure he had some mental issues. And I know people probably wouldn't disagree with me. He was odd. You know, he did not become famous until he got old and was passed away. And it makes you sad, but he was, I think, you know, and his brother was very, well-to-do where he lived and what he participated in. But it didn't go on to see our friend, Mr. Vincent. Yeah, he had a hard life. Which, you know, I'm sure some people are supposed to. Here's those hearts. But yeah, Paris was always full of fun. I don't want that hot pink. I'm not loving the pink. I'm just not. What if we put this? That looks nice. But let's use the little butterfly. Okay, I can do that. Let's get this blued up. Yep, makes me think of Penny because she always likes to sprinkle the water. And I don't know. I just don't. I'm just slow, I suppose. There we go. Pretty. Let's put this pretty sequin somewhere. But I think he was a very eclectic man. Should we put the key down here? The keyhole, yeah. You know, unlock the key to his genius. Because he was a creative genius. I mean, if you look at his strokes and his designs, Mr. Van Gogh was a genius. We need something. We got a couple more spots. Yes, we do. Let me think. Let me see what's in here. I don't really want a white flower. I got all this little goofy stuff. I know, it's goofy stuff, too. I don't like that. Do I like this? It's kind of big, but it could go over here. But then it's kind of large. Let's see if we want that. It is kind of cool. We'll do it. I kind of like it. Interesting, isn't it? Okay. Anything else you think? I am going to do this on this side. Balance it. Yep, already stuck, friends. Already stuck. So, there you go. I like it. Now that we've got it finished with all of our, yeah, this was just way too large. Now that we have our twinchy page edge made, we're going to add it to a page in our book. I have that page ready. I just lost it. There it is. There it is. Oh, I love it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's my glitter. Art glitter glue is my favorite. I'm not going to lie. I do like a glue stick, which, you know, I'm a kindergarten teacher for life. How can you not like a glue stick? It's way better than the wet glue ever thought about being. Wet glue was never a good choice. Oh, I love that. I should have put lace behind it. Too late. But that's adorable. Oh, I love it. So I did 2 with 1, which I love, because we all know 2 for 1 is a bonus, right? 2 for 1 is a bonus. So we've got Design Team Project and Twinchy Tuesday connected, and I'm excited to say I love it. I love it. So thank you so much for joining me, friends. I hope that you have a great day. I hope that you are inspired to join us on Twinchy Tuesday, because it's one of the biggest celebrated, or it's an open collab. You can do it any week you want, but it's a big one. It's so fun. I love that. It's a vellum butterfly that's been colored. I just love it. Let's put it right there. We'll see what we do with it. But look at how cute. Oh, love it. Hey, thanks for joining me today. You can always check out Pam's channel, Silver and Sparkles. Check out her kits on Etsy, Silver and Sparkles. She is prolific in the design business. She makes the most beautiful kits. And then, of course, you could be inspired by either one of these ladies, Pam or Jen. Oh, let's end with the word. I forgot about the word. I can't believe I forgot. It's looking right at me. It says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Matthew chapter 11, verse 28. Oh, yeah, if you're burdened or you are just tired of everything, just find him. God will take care of you, especially in Jesus. Everybody should be a believer. Well, that's my opinion. It's not, it's just my humble opinion. But thanks so much for joining me. I hope you have a happy, scrappy day. I hope you're inspired to do something you love, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye, friends.